For those of us who feel the pull of the open road but don't want the hassle of towing a massive, fuel-chugging rig, the mini camper trailer is the ultimate solution. These lightweight trailers have completely redefined how we travel, allowing us to hook up and head out at a moment's notice using the daily drivers we already own, including mid-size SUVs and smaller trucks. So, in this video, we've scouted some of the coolest mini camper trailers that maximize outdoor living while keeping towing stress down to a minimum. Enjoy! Now, if you prefer a rugged off-road rig that still feels like home, then have a look at the Highland 60 from Sasquatch Campers. Built and fabricated in the US, it blends serious trail capability with real cabin comfort so you can chase remote places. Outside, it's built for rough tracks. 60 inches of cabin width and 22 inches of ground clearance keep you moving over rocks and ruts. The heavy-duty arc articulating coupler and XL off-road jack make towing and setup straightforward, while 3 weather-sealed storage boxes and a massive cargo space carry all the necessary gear. Step inside, and the Highland 60 feels thoughtful. The 60-inch wide sleeping bay fits a queen mattress and nearly 7 feet of head-to-toe room, with individual reading lights, USB, and 12-volt ports at each side, and a large shelf behind the bed for books or a laptop. Insulated PVC walls hold heat in, while vents, a max fan, and a propane thermostated heater keep the temperature under control. Cabinets, cubbies, drawers, and underseat storage mean everything has a place, reducing clutter and making camp life easier. The power system is built to keep you out longer. Standard 200 amp-hour lithium with options up to 640 amp-hours, a 1000-watt inverter, shore and solar inputs, and a Rhino charge controller with Bluetooth. Overall, the Highland 60 is a true expedition camper that balances toughness with everyday livability. Big off-road trailers can be tough to handle, especially on challenging trails. But the Bruder EXP-4 changes this thing. Designed for solo adventurers, couples, families, and even commercial uses. This expedition trailer is built to tackle extreme terrain while keeping camping comfortable and versatile. With nearly triple the suspension travel of typical off-road trailers, the EXP-4 delivers unmatched control, safety, and performance wherever you go. On the outside, the EXP-4 stands tall on up to 37-inch tires, offering class-leading ground clearance. Its adjustable suspension adapts to standard SUVs or modified 4x4s, keeping the trailer stable on rutted trails and steep slopes. Tight corners, side tilts, and even overhanging branches are no problem. The body is made from closed-cell epoxy-bonded composite or fully carbon fiber, giving incredible strength and insulation while staying aerodynamically efficient for on-road travel. Optional roof-mounted storage, racks, or a boat fit without blocking solar panels. Inside, camping is effortless. A huge rear kitchen can be leveled at the touch of a button, with flexible setups for fridges, cooktops, or BBQs. Sleep in comfort on a 6-foot wide bed with space for children's bunks or a 4-person rooftop tent. Climate control options include fans, heating, and air conditioning, while storage is plentiful for personal gear. Built-in showers, privacy booths, and toilet storage make life easy off-grid. Overall, this Australian-designed EXP-4 combines versatility, comfort, and rugged capability, letting adventurers explore the most remote destinations with ease. Next, we've got another mini camper trailer, the Sprocket 3 from Off-Grid Trailers. It's compact, rugged, and light enough to move by hand, yet strong enough to handle real off-road terrain. On the outside, the Sprocket 3 rides on a fully welded 2.25-inch steel tube frame that's powder-coated and sealed from moisture. It uses a Timberleaf 3500 suspension for smooth off-road stability and offers up to 18 inches of ground clearance. The frame includes tie-downs for hauling bikes or gear, plus front mounts for accessories like recovery boards or fuel packs. Dual-pane windows, a new rain gutter system, and aluminum fenders keep everything protected when the weather turns rough. Now step inside and you'll find a clean, simple layout ready to make your own. You get a comfortable sleeping space that fits a full-size bed, surrounded by durable aluminum walls that keep the cabin quiet and insulated. At the rear, a full pass-through storage area with shelving gives you plenty of room for gear, tools, or camping essentials. Here, power comes from a 500-watt rough country power station and solar port, keeping your lights and essentials running off-grid. Overall, it is designed for travelers who want freedom and simplicity. This trailer gives you a solid platform to build your own adventure setup. Sometimes you want more space and comfort without giving up the freedom to go anywhere. That's where the Patriot Camper ST5 comes in. Designed and made in Australia, this trailer brings true go-anywhere capability wrapped in premium comfort. On the outside, the ST5 keeps that rugged Patriot design with a low aerodynamic body built from structural aluminum and composite panels. It rides on a hot-dipped galvanized steel chassis with 250 millimeters of suspension travel and 33-inch off-road tires. You get over 1,500 liters of storage, rock sliders for protection, and a roof lined with the 800 watts of solar panels. Everything about it looks sleek, tough, and perfectly balanced. Step inside and the vibe completely changes. The interior feels like a high-end suite with soft, warm lighting, marine-inspired design, and plenty of space to relax. A U-shaped lounge wraps around a dining table that easily converts into a queen-size bed. There's even an optional bunk above for kids or extra guests. The bathroom is surprisingly spacious, featuring a full shower, composting toilet, and elegant fixtures. Storage hides in every corner. Drawers, cabinets, and cubbies designed for long trips. Every surface feels premium yet practical, making it a cozy retreat after a long day outdoors. Power comes from a 460-amp lithium system, solar panels, and a 3,000-watt inverter, keeping you off-grid as long as you want. So it proves that bigger doesn't mean limited. It means unstoppable. A lot of off-road trailers either weigh a ton or feel bare bones, but the Kuckoo Camper Max hits that sweet spot. It's light and nimble, yet built to handle rough terrain, giving you real adventure vibes without compromising practicality. The entire body is foil-wrapped with a bold Kuckoo Camper graphic, giving it a distinctive look. Extreme off-road tires with stylish rims boost both traction and confidence on unpredictable trails. Now, up top, a full-length roof rack system with airline fasteners provides endless cargo options. Whether you're strapping on a spare tire, fuel tanks, or even a shower setup like the integrated Wickywood water tank with outdoor shower. There's also a skylight, and for those who want even more headroom, an optional pop-up roof. Step inside, and the familiar Kuckoo layout shines through. A corner cupboard and open shelving maximize storage, while the modular mattress system easily converts from a sofa to a sleeping area large enough for two. Plus, the rear kitchen keeps things simple yet functional, with clever storage touches and a compact design that doesn't waste space. For power, you've got Shore hookups, solar input, and space for systems like EcoFlow, so going off-grid doesn't feel like a compromise. And with extras like a sturdy bike rack at the front and even recovery sand plates. For when the trail gets tricky, the Max feels like a camper that's ready to go wherever you go. Some campers promise comfort, but few make it effortless. Here, another camper trailer from Patriot Campers. The X3 Generation 2 takes the struggle out of setup while keeping you ready for any adventure. Outside, the X3 impresses with a compact, lightweight galvanized steel chassis, rugged 33-inch mud terrain tires, and the Pro Rory X Cruise suspension system that smooths out rough trails. Foam core doors with soft close mechanisms replace traditional latches, making the trailer secure and condensation-free. Exo racks, integrated solar panels, and strategically placed recovery points show that every inch is designed for adventure. Step inside, and it's like walking into a cozy, high-end retreat. The L-shaped kitchen has stainless steel counters, a roll-out fridge slide, a 2-burner gas stove, and clever storage for all your essentials. A queen-size bed with a gel-topped pocket-sprung mattress promises a good night's sleep, while the cabin includes dual zip entry doors, EVA non-skid flooring, and ambient lighting for a relaxing atmosphere. The shower tent with hot water and tent heating keeps you warm year-round, and cleverly designed drawers and wet boxes keep gear organized and the living area clutter-free. Power is handled effortlessly by two 150-amp batteries, a 1500-watt inverter, and optional solar, allowing you to run appliances, charge devices, and stay off-grid. With full automation and smart Australian design, it's perfect for couples or small families who want luxury and the freedom to reach remote campsites without compromise. Sometimes you want to head deep off the beaten path without giving up your creature comforts, and that's exactly where the Crawler TRC-458i shines. Built by the German-Turkish brand known for serious outdoor rigs, this model stretches about 458 centimeters long with a compact width of 201 and stands 245 high when the pop-up roof is closed. With independent wheel suspension and beefy BF Goodrich off-road tires, the 458i is designed to go places where standard caravans simply can't. Here, entrance doors are noteworthy, and the scope includes the extendable pop-up roof system with a window. The wet room, which has its own entrance, is equipped with a shower, toilet, and wash basin. And on one side of this, there is a premium interior door with a zipper through which you can enter the caravan. Inside, the interior is built with an aluminum construction. The seating area comfortably hosts up to 6 people. Plus, here the kitchen setup adds more practicality. A built-in stove, refrigerator, and smart storage keep meal prep easy, even when you're far from the grid. With a control panel that simplifies lighting and main functions, everything feels user-friendly. Overall, the TRC-458i blends robust off-road engineering with a functional, family-friendly interior, an ideal base camp for rugged trips without giving up comfort. Getting into off-road camping can be pricey, but the Boreas Campers AT makes it way more accessible. It's an entry-level model from Boreas Campers in Pueblo, Colorado. It's built on a high-performance off-road chassis with a lifetime warranty. At about 1,800 pounds dry with 180-pound tongue weight, it's garage-friendly with a 16-foot tongue-to-tail length. Up front, you get the DO35 hitch, parking brake, safety chains, front jack, and a storage toolbox that also houses the battery. It's expandable for solar or additional batteries. A 2-inch receiver allows for bikes or racks. Both sides have entry doors with Arctic Turn dual-pane acrylic windows, stand-on fenders, shore power, 30-gallon water tank capacity, and porch lights. The rear includes a second 2-inch receiver, leveling jacks, and LED lights. The kitchen is built in with cabinetry, stainless countertop, power center, storage, and tie-downs, ready for upgrades like fridge slides or a full kitchen system. Inside is a queen-size bed, 10-speed MaxxAir fan, overhead HDP cabinets with magnetic doors, and an electrical center with USB, 110-volt converter, and Victron battery screen. Pre-cut spaces allow future additions like an inverter or furnace. The roof is a blank canvas for racks, bikes, or up to 500 watts of solar. It comes standard with BF Goodrich all-terrain tires and can be expanded with air conditioning or hot water systems. The Boreas AT delivers an affordable entry into off-road camping while keeping high-quality specs and endless upgrade potential. Some campers are for comfort, others are for gear. But the Bean Pod is all about smart storage and rugged practicality. It's designed for people who'd rather pack their toys than extra furniture. In the back, there's a massive shelf for totes and bags, tie-down points to keep things secure, and under-shelf storage for less used items. Up front, there's a large area for duffels, a universal air compressor mount with a compressor included, and interior lighting that can switch between white and amber. There's also a 4-foot lifetime table with built-in benches and a 20-gallon water tank. On the exterior, the Bean Pod rides on 33-inch all-terrain tires with a custom air ride suspension offering about 5 inches of adjustment. Propane is mounted over the fender, and the modular roof rack has MOLLE panels for mounting gear, shovels, or roto packs. There's a rear shower box, exterior lighting, DC inputs and outputs, solar input, and space for kayaks or paddle boards. The elevated roof rack allows head clearance for an awning and rooftop tent setup. The galley side features a side-mount modular kitchen with a Dometic Go system, stove, cutting board, sink, and ISCO 35Q fridge. The rear has a 2-inch hitch receiver, stabilizer jacks, recovery points, full-size MOLLE panel, locking latches, and storage for straps, awnings, and accessories. There's also a full-size cutting board for prep space. Overall, the pod appeals to off-road adventurers who prioritize gear storage over conventional comfort. When flexibility matters as much as off-road grit, the Bean Trailer Stock 2.0 steps in. So, one of its standout features is the customizable front box. The taller box also fits the VL45 Pro Cooler for extra cold storage. The front tray adds more exterior storage for gear or firewood. Hitch options include a standard 2-inch ball or the articulating Max coupler, and all trailers have 7-pin electric brakes. On the exterior, you'll find rock sliders for protection and as steps, multiple awning options, and a lightweight Aspen Light XL rooftop tent. The trailer comes in 3 suspension packages: standard, off-road, and heavy-duty, and offers a spare tire, rear leveling jacks, and shore power. Sidewall configurations include bare, oversized window or door plus window, with the new custom Arctic turn doors providing secure locking, airflow, and blackout or built-in bug screens and front prep space. Storage is ample, with rear shelves and optional cubbies. Sleeping arrangements include a trifold queen mattress and a child bunk area, expandable with a rooftop tent. Safety features include smoke, carbon monoxide, and propane detectors. Power comes from the Yeti 500 or upgradable to the Yeti 1500X, supporting both shore and solar charging. So it balances modular functionality, off-road capability, and family-friendly design for modern adventurers. When you want serious off-road capability in a teardrop package, the Black Bean brings the muscle. It's the most rugged in its lineup, with smart upgrades that make going off-grid feel smooth. On the exterior, the Black Bean features a larger front box with room for a 2 or 4 battery system, a 1,500-watt inverter, and a ReDark Manager 30. The trailer sits on 30-inch tires with Pro Comp wheels, independent timbrins, and an optional 2-inch lift. New leveling jacks replace simple stabilizers, and rock sliders add protection. The shower, magnetic accessory plates, electronic RV locks, Arctic turn windows, and reflective shades enhance convenience and durability. Inside, it maintains familiar layouts with dual USBs, phone cubbies, push-button drawers, optional AC, wallpapered walls, and optional child or pet bunks. It has a deeper galley with a larger sink, extra storage underneath, 3 big center drawers, and a bigger Dometic fridge with a built-in ice maker. The 22-inch cooktop flips inside or outside for versatile cooking, while a sink cover doubles as a cutting board. Magnetic plates, off-road latches, overhead lighting, and both 12 and 110-volt outlets with an inverter make the galley highly functional. Up front, the Cruise Master hitch, dual propane tanks, off-road recovery package, bike racks, and slide-out storage complete the trailer's robust, adventure-ready setup. TVAN MK4. When you're chasing real off-road adventures, the Australian-made track trailer TVAN MK4 has earned its legendary rep. Its tough build and smart clamshell design have made it a go-to for serious travelers who don't mess around. And it delivers a tough, weatherproof shell that's built for real adventures. On the outside, the Mark IV keeps the iconic drop-down hard floor and canvas tent combo, while adding upgrades like a lighter front storage box that can hold fridges up to 80 liters. Lighter weight up front also means easier towing and better balance on rough tracks. Off-road alloy wheels, all-terrain tires, and MC2 military suspension complete the package. Now step inside, you'll find a secure sleeping area for two and an integrated interior command console that centralizes all your electrical controls. Everything from lighting to solar charging and water pumps. It's simple to monitor and easy to service. And for cooking, you can pick between a classic kitchen or a premium slide-out version with 3-burner stove and stainless sink. There's also a fresh water capacity of 108 liters. The interior is efficient, though some find it tight for long stays, and there's no built-in bathroom. You'll need external solutions. Still, for serious off-roaders who value durability and practical design, the TVAN MK4 remains a proven choice. If you're chasing adventure but don't want to haul a massive rig, the TCT Original nails the minimalist vibe. Finished in a stunning azure blue, it's ready for weekend escapes or longer trips, giving you everything you need without any fluff. On the outside, the trailer hooks up easily with a standard 2-inch ball receiver, 4-pin connection, and auto brake to keep things safe while towing. Up front, a full-width storage platform handles firewood, bikes, or any extra gear you want to bring along. Custom black flat-style fenders complement the 15-inch Series 7 black wheels wrapped in radial tires, giving it a sleek yet rugged vibe. Up top, the Rhino rack carries a ZAMP 90-watt solar panel to keep your batteries charged wherever you roam. Open the rear hatch, and the upgraded galley welcomes you with LED lights, cabinets with plenty of storage, and a 12-volt plug ready for a future fridge. Inside, you'll find a battery fuse panel, ZAMP controller, and NOCO 10 battery tender neatly tucked in. Now step inside, and the trailer actually feels roomy. There's a spacious sleeping area with a double bunk perfect for kids, along with custom cabinets and a 12-volt heater to keep cozy on chilly nights. Overall, this original teardrop keeps things simple but ready for adventure. Not every great trip needs a big, fancy camper, and that's where the tiny camper rugged Rhino comes in. It's small, straightforward, and built to handle weekend getaways or quick adventures without the hassle. That's exactly what the tiny camper 5x8 rugged Rhino offers. It's compact and tough. Now, on the outside, the Rhino keeps things straightforward. It's a small 5x8 trailer, lightweight enough to tow easily, but sturdy enough to handle a few bumps on the trail. Inside, the layout is simple but clever. There's a bed on wheels that converts your space into a cozy sleeping area. Storage is basic but functional, perfect for the essentials you need for rivers, mountains, or weekend trips. It's the kind of camper that makes packing and setting up a breeze, letting you spend more time enjoying the outdoors than fussing with gear. For power and systems, the Rhino keeps things minimal. It's about easy camping, not living off-grid for weeks, so you get what you need to charge devices or run a small light setup without extra complexity. So whether you're heading to New River Gorge, a local river, or the mountains, the rugged Rhino makes camping simple, fun, and completely accessible for families or solo explorers alike. Powering every appliance off-grid isn't easy, but the Airstream Basecamp Xe makes it feel effortless. With a rugged exterior and smart power system, this trailer brings serious versatility. It's lithium power. Every outlet and appliance inside runs straight from the battery through a 3,000-watt inverter. On the outside, a 3-inch lift, dual steps, protective guards up front, and off-road tires ready for rugged trails. Instead of stainless steel rock guards, Airstream gave this one an aluminum shield with a durable coating. Step inside, those big panoramic windows up front make the dinette a perfect spot for meals or morning coffee with a view. The table swivels out of the way when you need space, and it also drops down to form a bed. Storage hides under the benches, with mesh nets above for quick stashing. In the center is the kitchen, compact but practical. There's an induction cooktop you can use inside or move outdoors, a deep stainless sink, and an optional microwave tucked into the cabinetry. The fridge is just the right size for a few days' worth of food, with extra drawers and cabinets keeping things organized. Toward the back, you get flexible sleeping options. Twin beds, a partial setup, or one big bed across the width. By day, it converts into a U-shaped lounge. Storage is tucked in everywhere, plus USB ports, and inverted 110 outlets are throughout, so you can actually use your devices off-grid. Overall, the Basecamp Xe gives you longer stays, more power, and the rugged flexibility to take it wherever you want. Going lightweight doesn't mean giving up comfort, and the Timberleaf Pika proves it. This compact trailer is tough, clever, and ready to follow smaller vehicles down less traveled roads. Despite its size, the Pika is built tough. It features the same overbuilt 2x3-inch 11-gauge steel frame as the classic, fully welded and powder-coated for durability. Its enamel-baked aluminum sides and signature panoramic skylight add strength and a touch of wonder. Weighing just 1,025 pounds on a 54 by 96-inch frame, it's ideal for smaller crossovers or backcountry adventures. Smart, streamlined design delivers comfort without extra frills. Now, the interior centers around a 54-inch double mattress, offering comfort without feeling cramped. A minimalist layout keeps the space open, while USB ports and a 120-volt outlet at the foot of the bed make charging easy. Warm LED lighting, including reading lamps and a dome light, keeps the cabin inviting. Every Pika comes ready with a large panoramic skylight, skylight shade, 4-speed electric fan, 2 doors, 2 windows, and a plush mattress. Add a few pillows, and you're ready to hit the road the moment you hitch up. Taking a camper into the backcountry usually means choosing between comfort and capability, but the Boreas Campers EOS 12 says, why not both? It's a compact yet highly capable off-road camper designed for 4-season adventures, combining efficiency, utilitarian design, and advanced technology in a towable package that doesn't require a heavy-duty vehicle. Now on the outside, it features the CruiseMaster D035 multi-axis hitch system with parking brake, safety chains, and a 7-pin plug for all lighting and brakes. It offers a 2-inch receiver for bike racks, dual propane tank options, a full-size spare, and a large toolbox for gear storage. The onboard air system with compressor and protected skid plate ensures tire maintenance while off-roading. On the passenger side, the kitchen includes a dual-zone Truma C96 fridge on a 500-pound locking slide, a pull-out stove and sink with hot and cold water, pantry storage, and an optional 270-degree awning with wall systems for weather protection. The driver's side has a hot or cold outdoor shower hookup, 50-gallon fresh water tank, Truma combi furnace and hot water system, 30-amp shore power, and solar panel input. Inside, the EOS 12 offers over 6 feet standing room, a dinette with fold-out bed, a permanent queen bed, a wet bath with heated floors, and dual-access refrigerator. The camper comes standard with 540 amp-hour Battle-Born lithium batteries, expandable to 1800 amp-hour, paired with solar and Victron inverter systems powering AC, lights, and other electronics for extended off-grid use. So, overall, it delivers smart design, storage, comfort, and power in a small, towable, 4-season package, ideal for backcountry adventures. Most small trailers force you to choose between hauling gear or having living space, but the inTech Flyer Explorer doesn't. It's a clever hybrid toy hauler that fits both your stuff and your setup. At under 14 feet long and about 1,900 pounds fully loaded, it's light enough to tow easily, but strong enough to double as a mini toy hauler. On the exterior, it sports a welded aluminum cage frame, which is stronger than traditional laminated walls. That solid structure is paired with a tongue box holding relocated batteries, a front-mounted spare tire, and a standard LP tank with quick connect. You also get color options and upgrades like a slide-out kitchen with stove, fridge, and small water system. Step inside and you'll see why it stands out. There's a 2,000-pound capacity ramp door, tie-down points, and tough Drymax flooring so you can secure motorcycles, dirt bikes, or ATVs. Despite its compact footprint, the bed measures 48 by 80 inches and folds up to free space for gear. For power and comfort, you can choose heating and cooling options like an LP furnace or air conditioner, plus a MaxxAir fan with rain hood. It's also highly customizable, making it easy to adapt for different trips. At the end of the day, the Flyer Explorer proves that compact doesn't have to mean compromising on gear or living comfort. If you want overland capability without hauling around a monster trailer, the Arkto Campers C10 hits the mark. Built in Canada, this rig isn't messing around when it comes to durability and off-road capability. In the exterior, the C10 is all composite construction, mounted on a hot-dipped galvanized steel chassis with independent suspension, 16-inch wheels, and 31-inch Falcon Wild Peak tires. That setup gives you confidence to pull it through forest roads or rocky backcountry paths without beating it up. You'll also find large front and rear storage compartments to stash all your gear. Now, step inside, and you've got nearly 7 feet of standing height, plus a full residential queen mattress that cleverly switches between day and night modes using gas struts. Storage is everywhere. Wardrobes, cubbies, drawers, even underseat compartments. There's also a small dinette table with space for 2 or 3 people, surrounded by windows that let in plenty of light. Power-wise, the C10 doesn't skimp. Red Arc Rogue and Manager 30 components manage up to 640 amp-hours of lithium batteries and 600 watts of solar, so you can stay off-grid longer. For travelers who want capability without bulk, the C10 nails it. Compact trailers can feel stripped down, but the Forest River Rockwood GeoPro G15 RDG packs in big rig comfort. It's trail capable, lightweight, and surprisingly well equipped for its size. It manages to pack full-size features into a 16-foot frame at just under 2,900 pounds dry weight. On the outside, composite wall construction and frameless windows give it durability usually reserved for larger rigs. A lift kit, torsion axle suspension, and 15-inch tires keep it trail-capable, while the included solar package with inverter supports off-grid adventures. Inside, the layout is designed for both living and sleeping flexibility. A rear dinette with panoramic windows doubles as a social spot and sleeping space, while an overhead bunk adds room for guests. The full wet bath is a standout. No need to depend on campground facilities. There's also a kitchen setup with a 3-burner cooktop, oven, and outdoor griddle, so cooking doesn't feel like a compromise. Heating comes from a 20,000 BTU furnace, and storage options include pass-through compartments and cabinets throughout. Owners do mention that the wet bath is tight for bigger folks, and the compact kitchen takes some organization. A few report minor quality control issues like loose screws, but nothing major. For travelers who want off-road durability with real amenities, the G15 RDG makes a solid case. So that was our video on the 25 amazing mini camper trailers that you can go anywhere with. Let us know your favorite pick in the comments section, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.